He's saying behind you because our people are walking what? In the wrong direction. They're walking away from this truth. Our people want to hear anything but the Bible.
Is that what the issue is, the name doctrine? Okay, let's read what the Bible said. Because yes, true enough, if I go to Mexico, if I say, who says Christos, who am I talking about?
Now see, yes, okay, that's when I started hearing y'all, and then the Christ, okay, yeah. But not the Jesus, man, that's just too much of a...
But no. You got to realize, when we say the name Jesus, it's just a title, okay? We don't have the true name, all right? That is a title that we have. Who says Christos is the same thing I will be saying Jesus Christ here in America.
Right.
We've been scattered across all four corners of the earth.
That's right.
By us knowing this, we know that we're going to learn Spanish.
Right.
We'll learn Portuguese. We learned all these other languages, French. We learned Chinese. Because we actually built the Great Wall of China also, correct? Okay, so let's read what this says. Read.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God.
So it's letting you know he's gonna make a pillar out of it, okay? A pillar doesn't move or does it stand ground? A pillar stands ground. Good, read.
And he shall go no more out.
We're not gonna go out in the streets anymore. Right now we out in the streets trying to wake our people up. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is what we're gonna do. Read.
And I will write upon him the name of my God.
So then, he will write upon the name of his God, and what is he going to say?
And the name of the city of my God.
Which is the New Jerusalem. Read.
Which is New Jerusalem. Read. Which cometh down out of heaven from my God.
Read.
And I will write upon him my new name.
Hold on. He says he's going to write upon him the old name.
My new name.
So now we understand there's a new name that you're going to get.
That's
Yahweh Shai is still a title.
That's
Jesus Christ is still a title. Who says Christos is still a title.
Right.
All these other names that they oppressors put upon us is still just titles.
Right.
We have to understand and come back to who we are according to the Bible. We got to know who we are and know we're who before you know where you're going. Because if you don't have the map in order to get to the kingdom, you're useless. Give me that. Go to 22 and 14 real quick. Go ahead. Today we have a class starting at 3 o'clock. Address on there on the back right there. We got classes 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We have Periscope. We have YouTube. We have over 5,000 videos on YouTube. Our address is on the back. Our telephone number is on the back. We will make time for you, bro. We are out here for you, okay? Because it's useless for me to hold this information and not give it to you, okay? I made a statement. I ain't gonna hold you up, but let me go ahead and finish what I was telling you. Read what you got.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
So that's an action word. Blessed are they that do his commandments. Read.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
Right. That they may have rights to the tree of life. That tree of life is actually going into the kingdom. Okay, finish that off.
And may enter in through the gates into the city.
So this is letting us know that's how we're going to get into the city. By keeping the commandments is where we're going to get into the city.
That's right.
Okay? That's what we have to understand. Also, give me 1 Corinthians 9 and 16. Now that you understand. All right, cool. Now that we understand. Now that you understand that you're an Israelite, right? You understand that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, correct? Now it's something that's held accountable to you. You can't just take this information and hold it upon yourself. Exactly. Read what you got. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 9, verse 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of. So we come out here, we preach this gospel. We teach what this Bible says. We don't glory off any of these things. I'm just a tool. I'm a mouthpiece of the Most High God, reading His Bible to our people. Read. For necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. So if I don't preach this gospel, destruction comes upon me. It's necessary that we come out here and edify our people. To let them know what sins they're a part of. That we don't have license to sin. Sin is still abundance among our people right now. Understand, we do sin. But once you learn what sin is, you go away from it. Okay? Just like how you learned 1 + 1 is 2. You applied that when you got older, when you went to school, when you went to the store, you bought something. You applied, okay, the chips cost $2. I gave him $5, I'm gonna get $3 in return. I'm applying the math skills that I learned when I was in school. So now we understand that when we learn sin, we go away from it. Read what you got. This is the book of SIRACH, chapter 15, verse 20. He had commanded no man to do wickedly. So he didn't command us to do wickedly. People always, a lot of people say, God made me do it. No, God didn't make you do nothing wicked. People don't sit up here and smoke cigarettes wickedly. You destroy your temple. You're defiling yourself. We don't want to, we try to tell our people to come out of these natures. Read on. Neither had he given any man license to sin. He didn't give us license to sin.
That's right.
So now when we understand and we say that we love God, we're going to do one thing. We're going to keep His commandments. Give me that out of 1 John. 1 John 2 and 3. You love God, right? You truly love God, right? Okay. Now, we're going to get some, as of today. But we're here so we can help you learn how to even, to really adore the Most High God. Okay? Read what you got. Start at verse 3. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know Him if we keep His commandments. So we know God when we keep His commandments.
That's right.
I don't know if the brother's bringing up, but he was talking about fringes. Okay? Talking about growing a beard, keeping the dietary laws. Okay? Coming together, coming away from sin. All right? Read. He that said, I know Him, and keep not His commandments, is a liar. And the truth is not in him. So we understand right here the Bible is telling us. If you keep the commandments and you do them, that's how you know God. When you start congregating, start spending the Sabbath day and everything else. That's how we understand who we are. Okay? But right here, this part just read, if you say that you read that last part again. He that said, I know Him, and keep it not His commandments. So if you say you know Him and you don't keep His commandments, if you're going out here smoking weed, you're still going out here smoking cigarettes, you're spending money on the Sabbath, you whoring out your sisters, that's not showing that you love God. You're showing that you hate yourself and you hate your people as well as you hate God. Read on. Is a liar. Is a what? Is a liar. So the Bible is telling you that you are a liar. But we're not trying to hold you accountable to this thing as of today. You're just now hearing this information. Have you ever spoken to any of us before? You have? You spoke to other people though, right? Now give me something out 2 and 1.
My brother, my cousin, they've been in the they've been in the book.
Okay.
They put me on.
Okay, all praises. So now you have family that's actually showing you the way that you need to be going. All right, read what you got. This is the book of ZEPHANIAH, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired. So it's telling us to gather together. Now you know, you understand this. We're giving you the scriptures telling you that you need to gather today.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.